Our mission is to go ahead and help people who are having difficulty with recovery and with that in both alcohol and substance abuse. And to do it to where there is a natural process that they could go ahead and learn and to be able to deal with the monkey on their back or these addictions that they're going through. The philosophy of treatment is that when I first start to see a person, I don't abruptly change anything. I will go ahead and actually go in and try to do no harm. And then after becoming familiar with what's going on, and this is what I have to be thankful for my engineering background, I'm able to break down into the systems, and the systems that I use are a little bit different than most medical systems. I'm able to break them down and actually piece them back together as I correct them.
I was really skeptical about the Muran method when I started working with Dr. Muran, but actually my first day working with him, we had a very interesting patient who came in addicted to multiple substances, came in very intoxicated, and within that first hour, she was sober, talking to me, expressing thoughts clearly, making sense, and I was amazed. I didn't really quite understand it at the time, and as I've been working more and more with Dr. Muran, I've gotten to see the science and the effects and see it firsthand, and it's incredible.
I think that the main advantage is that we're not using a drug to relieve a drug problem. Is that we have an opportunity to use natural approaches for someone to rapidly recover and to work where the work needs to be, and that's more with psychotherapy and socialization. It is, this is a very interesting treatment, and this treatment really has to do with somebody wanting to stop. So it has to go hand in hand with therapy, and because it works on other ways of behavior. So rather than saying, well, I just don't feel like having the day with me today, I'm going to take some pain pills, I'm going to go for a walk on the beach and be with my friends, or do this, or do this. There's alternatives. There's always alternatives rather than taking a substance.
You can keep a job, you can keep your family, you can keep a lot of things that you would have to leave if you went to a traditional treatment. So that is definitely a major bonus for people who need to work, be with family, prepare for things in life, and that's totally reasonable that you can do that at the same time.
When they use the current method of detoxification, the psychologists and psychiatrists can't penetrate to the psyche of the person for about 30 days because of the drugs that are used. With this, within the second day, they're actually able to talk to that person where they end up on day 30. So you have an acceleration. It's almost like opening up the heart. It's able to actually work with the person where you don't have this excessive amount of drug usage. What I have come across, and it's not the first time, is that these people that are at first, they're relieved and they're like going, I can't believe what I just came from. I can't believe I can think like this now. I'm not forgetting things. I know where my conversation was with Joe last time or last night. And they might fall off the wagon, but there's an imprint, and that imprint is they like the way they felt. In most instances, they do like the way they felt. They like the clarity. They like the ability to effectively talk to people. And then they stay with their psychologists. They stay with the people that are trying to help them. And then if they come back again, we work something out. But we are always there to support them. I see it as something that could help hundreds of people. We have spoken to one of the large insurance agencies, and they're willing to go ahead and give us a separate code for the patent that we hold for the Muran method, and that it will allow us to go ahead and economically make this available for a large group of people.